Welcome to the EndZone, guys. You're going to make sure turn on your notifications in the upcoming weeks because the XFL news is flying out and we're going to find out pretty soon. I know it's hard to believe who's going to be the owner of the new and improved XFL, hopefully improved. Hopefully they can relaunch this thing once they buy it. But I'm posting this video because recently Bloomberg, a very trusty source, released a video with the CFO and president of the XFL. That's Jeffrey Pollock. He's the guy who's kind of the mastermind behind the whole thing. He's at the top of the chain, and he's the president, and he's trying to sell the XFL. And you probably, if you've watched the videos, you know how that's going. It's actually going better than they thought it would. A lot of people are interested in purchasing the league. A lot of people want this football league to succeed. And they have over 30 parties trying to put in a bid for this league by July 30th. But I'm basically going to describe the video and kind of where the XFL is. Now, in the very beginning of the video, Jeff Pollock makes a point that this is the best start to a sports league quite possibly ever. Just the amount of attention they got, the sales that they got, all the great TV exposure, jersey sales, all of that. The XFL was very successful and was more successful probably than they thought. Now, everybody's probably asking, if they were so successful, why did they file Chapter 11 bankruptcy? Why did they decide to sell? Well, first of all, you got to know Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The best way to describe it, it's not really selling off all of your assets to random people. It's selling it to people who you think can keep the league going. The XFL is still probably going to keep Jeff Pollock. They're still going to keep the guys at the top who are running the league. They just need a party who has the same vision as the XFL to get it back up and running. Now, this was heartbreaking to the league. They didn't want to fire over 500 employees, and they came out and they said the pandemic is solely to blame for the fall of the XFL. Nothing else. They were going to keep going. They were ready for year 2, year 3. But the pandemic came, and like a lot of other businesses, they had to do what they didn't want to do and file Chapter 11 bankruptcy, but they had to do it. It was the only way that they could stay afloat, the only way that they could survive. Now, like I said, their business did exceed expectations. So that makes the league a lot more attractive to possible bidders, and the bids are due on July 30th, and we'll find out on August 7th who is owning the XFL and who will try to get it up and running once again. And it seems like Pollock is confident in the relaunch of the XFL. He's confident that somebody who's willing to purchase the XFL will get it up and running once again. I'd love to know what you think down below. Thanks for watching the EndZone. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment so we can move the chains.